Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in. We're obviously doing this album in order. If you don't know that we did the prior 4 songs, algorithm's fucking you over. Go check them out. So far, so good. We got Rapping Drake. We got In His Bag. He's killing it, honestly. This might be the best that Drake has ever rapped. Like, normally when I listen to an album, I'm expecting like maybe a 3 or 4 track run in the album where I'm like, oh shit, this is the best moment of the album, and the rest are just like. So for this album specifically, from Slime You Out to Bahamas Promises, Tried Our Best, Drew Picasso, Members Only, like on the album, that was the 5-song run where I'm like, all right, bet this is like the best moment of the album. But for this bonus pack, Scary Hours, we haven't gotten a miss yet. They're all as good as they can be. Guys, join us over on Twitch. As you can see, we're doing it live in front of a studio audience, as we always do every Friday, every Saturday. We listen to all new music. So if you want to be a part of the content and the conversation, join us on Twitch, linked in the description. And if you want to see what else we react to, consider joining over on Patreon. Like, we're about to do the Tory Lanez Deluxe Alone at Prom, maybe on Saturday or Sunday. I don't even know if that's going to make YouTube. That might just be a stream Patreon thing. So there's so much more that we do that doesn't make YouTube that goes on Patreon only. So if you want to see that and have access to that, consider joining us over there. But other than that, Drake, J. Cole, this should not be a miss, especially considering that we haven't had a miss yet. We shouldn't get a miss with J. Cole on a feature.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything good, everything pure. Don't worry.
I think I broke my wrist, guys. I was writing bars the other day and I went too hard.
Yeah, I got some evil ways. Even through the glasses, you could see the gaze.
This instrumental is going stupid, but it's also not the same type of instrumental as the rest of the album. So this is standing out like a sore throat, like a highlighter. Like it's highlighted, and it might be this track and the way it sounds because J. Cole's on the beat. It'd be nice to hear J. Cole over some like jazzy Alchemist, Conductor Williams type instrumental. This almost sounds like a pipe down, if I'm being honest, the way the 808 came in right there.
I got some evil ways.
Said you belong
Even through
to
the glasses, you could see the gaze. To find your way up to the top, the shit gon' be a maze. Volkswagen shit, the way I'm running Beatles plays.
Yeah, and we linking like we freed the slaves. I conquered hell, I walked the veil and set my feet ablaze.
How we feeling about that bar right there? And we linking like we freed the slaves.
And we linking like we freed the slaves. I conquered hell, I walked the veil and set my feet ablaze.
Hey.
My heart hardens every year like sneakers that Adidas made. I never did the VMAs, I'm not in need of praise.
See, that's nice right there. My heart hardens every year like Adidas that made sneakers. James Harden has his signature shoe with Adidas. My heart hardens every year. Oh, does this have a music video? That's first person shooter. Hold on, Drake, J. Cole. There's not even a music video for it, guys. What the fuck are y'all talking about? So y'all are dumbasses.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Boo. This is why you got banned on Discord right here for that type of tomfoolery.
And we linking like we freed the slaves. I conquered hell, I walked the veil and set my feet ablaze. My heart hardens every year like sneakers that Adidas made. I never did the VMAs, I'm not in need of praise.
All praise to the born sinners Jesus saves. My brothers running through the 6 like the Green Berets. Beefing with a block that's 500 feet away. Wheel of Fortune shit the way they say they need a K.
Nah.
Wheel of Fortune shit the way that they say that they need a K. See, that's a nice bar right there.
500 feet away. Wheel of Fortune shit the way they say they need a K.
Nah. I only need a raise. And a safe to stash these Frito-Lays. Times was hard, I watched my mama robbing Paul just to get Peter paid.
Ooh.
And now my paper folded like when teachers don't want classmates to see your grade. Time is speeding now, I see the grades poking out.
Hey, yo, if you got your test back, she's handing out your Hey, Ernest. She looks at the test, puts that bitch upside down on your desk. The whole class knows that you're a dumbass and you failed that bitch. Ernest? I'm gonna have to talk to you after class, by the way, but here's your test.
Grade. Time is speeding now, I see the grades poking out this beard, but it's weird cause I feel like I ain't even aged. Y'all sees the rays, feet firmly planted for these precious flowers I've been handed, watch me be the vase.
See, this is what I mean. Like his bars are they're a little more like interwoven with the actual lyrics. He said, my feet are planted for these flowers that I've been getting. I'm gonna need a vase type shit. You know what I mean? That like it's not a direct simile metaphor like as, but it's in there and it's worked into the lyric versus where Paralyzed was saying earlier that it's kind of not. Drake definitely has like a, I'm going to say like, and this is going to be the wordplay to connect the line before with the like, where J. Cole kind of takes the wordplay and intermingles it with the entire bar.
Firmly planted for these precious flowers I've been handed, watch me be the vase.
Man, I'm living out Carlito's way. You niggas ain't getting no bread, you in a keto phase. Wisdom coming out my mouth
no
like
bread,
some teeth in
keto.
pain. My whip used to have the seat displays where Smack DVD would play.
Wisdom coming out of my mouth like some teething pains. Wisdom teeth, wisdom.
Coming out my mouth like some teeth in pain. My whip used to have the seat displays where Smack DVD would play. Sober clone, baby, I can't rest without the sleeping aids. Bought this nigga jewels, these shits is light, let's get it reappraised. I bet you see the price and you gon' be amazed. And Broski didn't do it, he like a piece of art, judge, he was framed.
Some feed the J's to receive a wage. Coke got their nose bleeding like the seats where you can't see the stage. High up in arenas where they see they faves. AKA me and Drizzy Drake, we the wave.
Yeah,
going
we
stupid.
The wave. Like Christian.
I'm fucking with this back and forth delivery too. Like everybody has their own 4 bars. That shit is so gas. It's crazy how long they've been doing this shit and they are barely now making songs together. Like him, Kendrick, and Cole. They're the only 3 that can deserve to make music at the level and not be outshined by the other one. And Drake and J. Cole waited 15 years to make a track. And I hate to say it, Jodeci Freestyle, ass.
High up in arenas where they see they faves.
Me and
AKA
Drake.
me and Drizzy Drake, we the wave.
Yeah, we the wave. Like Christian Combs with a brush in his hand once the grease is laid. Shit is 360 like the label deal you signed to get your people paid. Me, I got tickets like a meter maid. And 21, my nigga.
Man, I hate the fact that I feel like I have to mention every bar because I'm catching all of that. They're going to be like, Ernest isn't in the black culture. That's why he didn't know about the grease and laying down the edges and fucking the brush. I know. I get it. It's just not clever enough to talk about. Shit is 360. It comes around. What comes around goes around. Like a 360 deal that rappers sign into, which is basically like modern day slavery for artists.
Shit is 360 like the label deal you signed to get your people paid. Me, I got tickets like a meter maid. And 21, my nigga, like he's celebrating legal age. Next time I get in Rosalia face, I hope she tell her people that we need some space. Niggas think I won't get them hit, but like a Indian marriage, it could be arranged.
See, like an Indian marriage, it can be arranged, thinking I won't get him hit. Like the bars are there. The thing about Drake's bars is I feel like because it's such simile metaphor based, this, because it's that easy, the moment you hear like, you as a listener should understand there is some type of wordplay there. And these are also not like crazy deep culture reference things where if you don't know the reference, you're just going to go over your head. Like I feel like these bars, if you've been on the channel long enough, you should be able to at least understand some of these. Am I not that good of a teacher?
In marriage, it could be arranged. This me and just may see us on your block like the street parade.
At the top.
See, like you just may see us on your block like the street parade.
At the top, playing keep away with the crown. Our life's an open book, come and read a page. Drake pulled a white bitch that's going both ways. She like the queen of spades. I'm starting to think they
That's a good one. Pulled a white bitch that's going both ways like the queen of spades. Like cards are like this with the queen head on both sides. That one's kind of fire. I like that one.
Drake pulled a white bitch that's going both ways. She like the queen of spades. I'm starting to think they perks is fake. They weed is lace. For thinking it's a game. If it's a game, these streets would be Bushido's blade. Raise it to his face and he ain't need a shave. I stay out of beef, see niggas DNA get rearranged. I'm with Drizzy in Atlanta, so many hitters with that nigga, they could be the Braves. Young ain't
so many hitters with him, they could be the Braves, MLB. I did forget about that simple solution, so I take it all back. I forgot there's people that don't, English isn't their first language, so you're not gonna understand because you don't speak the language. All right, I take it back. I'm gonna do my civil duty.
So many hitters with that nigga, they could be the Braves. Young Angel going through his demon phase. Hard to blame him, Lord knows this game can be depraved. Scary hours, undefeated, y'all should be afraid.
Hey.
Yeah, y'all should be afraid.
The beat is so fucking fire. I'd have to dig for like 2 months on BeatStars to find a beat anywhere near this. No, I feel like I need to explain because that's what makes it even more enjoyable. Like when you understand what's being said, you're like, oh, that's kind of tight that he said that. Leave some beat at the end for y'all to loop it and get your lies off. Gas. Again, not the same energy as the rest of the tracks, because the rest of the tracks are very, I don't know, it's kind of like in your face, but this is more like shit talky versus like, it's shit talky in a different way. This is more like gloating, I guess, versus making you look in the mirror, making you realize things. This is kind of just like we both know we're on top of the game type shit. It's a good track. First person shooter is a better track though. So this isn't necessarily a miss. I still think we're still like, there's not a miss here yet. I wouldn't skip any of these. But if I had to, if you asked me, out of all the Drake and J. Cole tracks that exist, which ones are you picking? I'm probably picking first person shooter first. Then I'm going In the Morning second. And then I'm going this track, and then Jodeci Freestyle. You could just light that bitch on fire. I don't even care about it.